Hey guys, MNT Thunder here. I just got done watching E3 probably for the third time, just so I didn't miss anything when I was going to make this video. And as you can see in the background is State of Decay 1. And some people are probably, wait, why are you calling it State of Decay 1 and only this one? Well, they announced State of Decay 2 last night, which is just brilliant because I cannot wait to play it, and it's even better because I've actually got multiplayer now, which I was always wanting that on State of Decay. So yeah, they announced a 4-player co-op, which I'm quite interested to see actually when it comes out. Which, if you're wondering when it comes out, it doesn't come out till next year, but I'm glad they announced it so I could know if they were going to make that. Which the amount of games I'll need to buy in this year is insane. I think it's like 6 or 7 right now I have to buy, which I've already added up, and it is, oh my god, it's going to cost me so much money. But gaming, it's actually worth the money, for me anyway. So State of Decay is a 4-player co-op. I think the map's different, I think it's all different, I'm not too sure. But this game was okay, it didn't have the best of graphics, but when I watched the trailer, which trailers don't, they usually look different. They do usually look different anyway, from the actual final product. So yeah, just have to wait and see for that one. What other games were announced? Another game they announced, which I was quite shocked about, I heard a leak about it like last week, was Dead Rising 4. And I was like, wait, what? I didn't believe it, because I was reading it online, I was like, no way. And then they announced that every single game that I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to put the trailer in the description. I'm going to put the links in the description for that. So Dead Rising 4 I wasn't expecting. Frank West is back, which I think he was in the first one and the second one, and it wasn't the third one, so he's come back. I'm going to put the trailer in the description. The trailer was so good. It was set in the holiday season, Christmas obviously, so the trailer for that was amazing. There was actually a scene where he was using a smartphone and he's on Twitter and it says Frank is back. I think it's a tweet they put up or something like that. Another game that I'm really excited for, which I was quite surprised about actually, that it wasn't even, they even made a second one, because the first one wasn't as, like the first game was pretty, like the graphics were awful for a next gen game. The game that I cannot wait for is Watch Dogs 2. I'm probably going to do a playthrough of that on Twitch, and I'll upload it the full thing to YouTube whenever it comes out, which comes out sometime in November I think, or October. I think it's November. I think it's November 15th, but I'm not too sure on that. That's the game I really can't wait for, is Watch Dogs 2. The first game, they kind of lied to us and they showed us a gameplay E3 not last year, like a few years ago, and it looked amazing. The game came out, the graphics weren't the same, but they're doing the same at E3 this year, but I think that's exact correct graphics, but nobody knows yet. I hope it is the right graphics, and then I'll be happy with that. It looks amazing. I think they're playing something called Marcus or something like that, which obviously is a hacker, and I think he's pretty young. He's a lot younger than Aiden Pierce, which was in the first game, so we'll just have to wait and see and learn more about him. Obviously I think there's a bigger story as well, and plus it's set in San Francisco, which I cannot even say that. I'm just going to give him that. Which there's a lot of additions. I think there's 6 additions to pre-order, which I'm going to be pre-ordering the San Francisco edition. I had to be that one, didn't it? I'm going to be pre-ordering the San Francisco edition, and I'll probably do an unboxing video for it, so if anyone wants to see an unboxing video for that, then I'll be sure to do it when it comes out. Another game that they basically, I think they showed the trailer off for it. I didn't actually get to see it, but I did watch the trailer. Well, I know there's going to be a story. But another game, they already announced this like last month I think, was Titanfall 2, which I cannot wait for as well. There's going to be so many games. This is the games that I'm really hyped for. Titanfall 2 is one that I've been waiting for, and I played the first game and I loved it, but didn't have a story. I was like, why no story? I think they had like a co-op story thing, but it wasn't the same anyway. But I cannot wait for Titanfall 2, it's going to be so good. It's just going to be great to play a second Titanfall as well. It's good that they've not made the game yearly like Call of Duty, where it's just over and over again. It's the same game over and over again. I'm hoping there's new elements in it, but I don't want them to overdo it and just ruin the game. I hope they just like put, even if it's small elements, like, I don't know what, but I hope that they just change it a small section of the game. This is an element I loved in State of Decay in the background, you can see it now. Oh, a minute ago I see it. But I was like going slowly, they like don't know that I'm, well, it's like a lot harder for the zombies to hear me. Plus when you're searching for stuff, if I holded an LB there, I'd have probably like quickly grabbed it out, and when you grab it out, it makes the zombies hear that you're like somebody's in that area. So yeah, that's an element I liked in State of Decay. But back to Titanfall, I cannot wait for it. It's going to be good. I don't know what they're going to add to it. I don't know what we're going to take away from it. I don't think they're going to take anything away, because a lot of people really did enjoy Titanfall. I knew some people played Titanfall. I didn't know a lot of people played it, but I knew a few people played it, and it was just it was just such a good game. It wasn't, I'm not going to say it was the best. It was the best. It was a great game, I'll give them that. It just didn't have all of it, like it didn't have the story, but it had the multiplayer, if you know what I mean. It only had that small bit they didn't put in the game. So yeah, that's really my views on Titanfall 2. I cannot wait for it. I'm just going to buy the normal edition of that. There's only one that I'm going to buy an edition of, well, two actually, Call of Duty, which I'm probably not going to talk about since it's a PlayStation thing. I don't hate PlayStation, I didn't really watch theirs. I went back and watched it and it was really great. They've announced some good games as well. Actually, I'm going to talk about Call of Duty for a few minutes. I'm going to get the one with Call of Duty 4, and I'll pre-order that as well. So that's more money, and it's quite annoying that they didn't just give you it without that. They should just give you a separate copy of just Call of Duty 4. But back to the normal stuff, I think E3 went great for both candidates, Microsoft and Sony. They did great, they both put a lot of effort into it. But that isn't the end, we've still got, I think we've got one more game, then we're getting to the biggest part of the news for this. I was watching it quite a few times, it was just incredible to even look at it. There's actually a few things, I know I missed something when I was thinking there about when I was saying that. But yeah, let's talk about that last game. The last game that I'm going to talk about is Battlefield 1. Oh my, I was watching when people were playing it, I actually seen that Snoop Dogg was playing, which was pretty crazy. And there was other people playing as well, and it just looked insane. That the game looked amazing, it looked more fun than Call of Duty. It wasn't stupid futuristic things. The only first person shooter that I like that's futuristic is Titanfall, that's it. And a bit of Halo. I'm not massive in Halo, but that's alright. It's good that they're going back to World War 1 and World War 2. They should have just done that in the first place in my opinion. Maybe not with Battlefield is fine. But with Call of Duty, come on, really? Why are they going this far into the future? What is this? Fucking, I don't know, it's just terrible, I think. But it's good that they're going, Battlefield's going back and they listen to their fans, it's brilliant. I really don't know what to say more about that, but the gameplay was good, the graphics were amazing, the guns were amazing, the tanks were amazing. It was just great gameplay. It was just something I can't wait to play. It's a game I'll definitely be loading and playing and streaming, and yeah, I just showed it. All the games kind of show the future of the channel. Look, I'll be streaming a lot of them and uploading them, streaming a lot of them, uploading them, streaming a lot of them, uploading, just repeating it. It will just be amazing, and plus I'll probably maybe do some achievement guides if anyone wants some of them. I'm not too sure if anyone wants any of them, but yeah. Let's get into the big crazy shit now. This is amazing news. This thing I'm going to tell you in like 20 seconds after a cut. But this next piece of news is just insane. Which, if you don't already know, they've announced a brand new controller. Well, not really a controller. Well, actually they haven't. Well, announced this as well. If you don't already know, they have a Elite controller. You can buy a Gears of War Elite controller now, which is just insane, I think. Which is actually amazing. I'm not going to get it, but if anybody's a Gears of War fan, then go pick it up, obviously. And the next bit of news is that online now. You can customise your own Xbox One controller to like whatever colours you want, whatever D-pad, whatever triggers, whatever, just anything the controller you can pick. I've already designed my controller. I'm not going to get one yet, but I'll probably wait till later the year, maybe later in the year. I think they're coming out, I think they're already out, but I'm not too sure. People are saying August, but I think they're already out, which is insane that you can make your own controllers. If you don't already know, I've just recently unboxed a controller, which is a great controller and all, but I wish I just waited a little longer, and I could have bought that controller instead. It would have been the same price actually, which would have been great. I should have just waited, but it's great that you can now do that, and plus you can add writing or text at the bottom of the controller, so whatever you want to write at the bottom of the controller, then go ahead and do it. Which was pretty weird at the start of the E3 conference. They announced a new Xbox One, which is amazing. I'm so happy. I'm not going to get this one, I'll tell you in a minute why. They announced an Xbox One called the Xbox One S, which is, I think it means slim, slick, and small, or sleek. Slim, sleek, small. I think that's what it means, that S. Which is a brilliant console. It's 40% smaller. It's $299, which, go translate that if you want to know how much it is. I think it's like £210. It's not too dear anyway. It's a lot cheaper than the original. It's a lot smaller than the original. It's got more air vents. It's just a brilliant size. It's perfect for MD. It's fed up with a big console, so you can change the size of it. And it's perfect. The last thing I'm going to bring up before this video ends, because I hope you have all enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smack that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. The last thing they announced was at the end of the E3 conference, and Phil Spencer was standing there saying it's not over yet, and he played this clip, and they were talking about another console that is revealing next year. It's a 4K Xbox One, which is like I think it was 6 teraflops. I don't even know what the hell that even is, but it sounds awesome. I'm gonna get it, and when I get that next year, I'm gonna unbox it for you guys. Hopefully I'll get it in the day of the release. I'll hopefully pre-order it, and then we can do an unboxing on the channel for that as well. But I cannot wait for that. It's going to be in 4K, which right now I've only got a 1080p monitor, so I'll probably need to upgrade the monitor to a 4K monitor, which is going to cost me like £200–300, which isn't too bad anyway. But I really do hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you have enjoyed your time watching E3 as well as much as me, because I've loved it. It's quite surprising. I'm just going to talk about something for PlayStation for a few seconds. People, I was hoping they would announce a Last of Us 2, and it didn't get announced for some reason. I was pretty surprised about it. I thought it was going to happen, but it didn't happen. I don't know if they announced a new PlayStation. They did announce the VR thing, but it didn't. I don't think they announced a console. I don't think they did anyway. But PlayStation announced a console. They announced a VR. Xbox announced a Xbox One S and an Xbox One 4K. But well, the Scorpio, I think it's called Project Scorpio. Sorry, Project Scorpio. So that comes out next year. Holidays 2017 comes out. There's one that comes out on August 2nd, which is the Xbox One S. And the controllers. I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. It's been brilliant making this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed the gameplay. The gameplay was a bit bland because I started this game again, and then I didn't really get anywhere with it. And plus this game is fucking laggy. Like, look at the frame rate out there. I think I was running like 2 frames per second. This was not my PC. This was on my console. I was playing this, and oh my god, it was just lagging. I could probably run it better on my PC, to be honest with you. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. If there are any more games that get announced, I'll update you on it. Which was no Red Dead as well for some reason. But I'm going to put all the trailers in the description, so if you want to go and watch that trailer, then go check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. The trailer for Dead Rising 4 was amazing. It was so good. Since it's holiday themed, it was so good. But I'll see you all in the next video, and peace out.